Some nights you wake up in the quiet dark, not because of noise or worry, but because your body calls you out of sleep again. And in that silent walk to the bathroom, you may wonder, why does this keep happening to me? If you're watching this, you may be tired. Not just in your body, but in your heart. You may feel frustrated, older than you used to feel, or quietly concerned about what these small changes mean. Tonight, I want to speak to you gently. Because waking up at night to pee after 60 is not a failure. And often, it's not just about age, it's about one simple mistake many good men make without realizing it. As men grow older, the body begins to speak more softly, but more often. The bladder becomes more sensitive. Sleep becomes lighter. And habits that once didn't matter now do. One evening I spoke with a man in his late 60s. A hard-working father, a quiet provider. He told me, I wake up 2 or 3 times a night. I thought it was just getting old. But when we talked gently about his evenings, something became clear. The mistake wasn't weakness. It wasn't disease. It was how he was living his evenings without rest, without rhythm, and without kindness toward himself. Many older men drink most of their water late in the day, all evening long. Sometimes with tea, sometimes with coffee. Sometimes because the day was busy and they finally remembered to care for themselves at night. The body doesn't forget. It responds exactly as it should by waking you. The lesson here is not to drink less water. It's to drink wisely. Earlier in the day when your body can use it fully. So nighttime can be for rest, not interruption. Another man once shared that he sat in his chair every evening, barely moving after dinner. His legs would swell slightly, unnoticed. When he lay down at night, that fluid returned to circulation and his bladder worked overtime. He thought sleep was the problem. But it was stillness without balance, a short walk after dinner. Gentle movement. Even 10 quiet minutes. Sometimes that's all the body needs to sleep more peacefully. There is also something deeper. Many men carry tension silently. Unspoken worries, old regrets, loneliness, and the body listens. When the mind never truly rests, the body doesn't either. Sleep becomes shallow, and every signal, every urge feels louder in the night. This isn't weakness. It's a lifetime of being strong for everyone else. If this is you, I want you to hear this clearly. You have done enough. You have carried enough. Your body is not betraying you, it is asking you to slow down and listen. You are not broken because your sleep has changed. You are human. And you are still worthy of deep rest, comfort, and peace. If you carry regrets, forgive yourself gently. If you feel alone, know that many men sit awake at night feeling the same quiet ache. Your value did not end with retirement. Your purpose did not fade with age. You are still here. And that matters. Here are a few simple, gentle ways to help both your nights and your heart. Try to drink most of your fluids earlier in the day, and ease back a couple of hours before bedtime. Take a calm walk after dinner, not for exercise, but for digestion and peace. Create a quiet evening ritual. Dim lights, softer sounds, slower thoughts. Limit caffeine late in the day, even if you've tolerated it for years. And before sleep, place a hand on your chest and take a slow breath, reminding yourself that you are safe. Small changes. No pressure. Just respect for the man you've become. Aging is not about losing control. It's about learning a gentler rhythm, and waking less at night isn't just about the bladder. It's about honoring your body, your story, and your need for rest. You are not fading. You are becoming wiser, softer, and more deeply human. If this message brought you comfort, consider joining our community. You're not alone. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Graceful Aging for more gentle wisdom and new videos that support your journey.